you were just talking about the university there. University, and maybe we can go there for just a second. The university is the whole concept itself is about to have to foster a universe of ideas and thought in order to equip a person well for life and for engagement in the world. And a liberal arts education, liberal, it's all about opening the mind to diversity of ideas and so forth. But fundamentally, though, education is about trying to discover what's real and what's true, and helping people think and explore and figure those things out. And when we see activism that is shutting down particular ideas of thought, and that certainly has been very, very active in the last while, that's not education anymore. Just maybe some of your thoughts on that.
Well, I want to back up and take it not from a Christian worldview. I want to take it just from an education view for a moment.
Please.
And here's what I see happening in school systems. Reading scores are the lowest ever. I live in a district right now where we have now initiated from our university a book club. We've initiated a basketball and books. We've initiated going into the local schools, all of our students serving and reading. We have moved to so many areas of special interest in schools that the education process now has dropped children's scores tremendously low. And let me just back up even further. I'm going to surprise you here. I hate testing. We have become standardized test crazy in this nation, and we need to get back to teaching, and we need to get back to true assessment to where that student is moved on because they know how to read, not because they know how to pass the standardized test, which I won't say too much about that, but there's a lot there I could say.
Yeah.
So here's where parents really need to get involved. And I love what you're doing with the Noah Webster Education Foundation. What you're trying to do, as I look and as you try to inspire, is we have to get parents back involved in the education process to say, I care that my student knows math. I care that they know English. I care that they know how to write. I care that they know how to communicate and give a speech. I care that they know how to use technology. Those are core fundamentals that we need to make sure the school systems are doing again. And so many school systems are doing everything but that. And we need to focus in, and we need to build, it's proven over and over in research that when a parent's involved in the education process at home and in the school system, they drop by, they have lunch, they go by, they encourage the student, they tell them to send something to the teacher, they thank the teacher, they say, I'm here to support, they give a phone number, they want to call. When the parents involved, the scores of the students go up dramatically. Yep. And if a parent can't be, then we need mentors like you and I, that maybe our children aren't in school now. We can say, I will be there and I will support. And we've got to take the education process back over and make sure our children are educated.
Well said. I appreciate you saying those things. Parents need to hear that. Parents want to hear that. And the reality is parents want to be empowered. And, that's what we have to do, is empower citizens to have a voice and to actually do things that make it better for our schools, all of our schools, and for all of our children as they are trying to be formed into the very best citizens that they can be.